At least one child is in the hospital tonight after accidentally eating candy infused with THC, the main psychoactive ingredient in marijuana.
Now, the candy was unknowingly handed out to more than 60 families at a food bank at the First Baptist Church in Roy this morning. The church partners with the Utah Food Bank.
Fox 13's Sydney Glenn is in Roy tonight. Sydney, what are police saying about this?
Well, let's ask them ourselves. Right now, I am live with Sergeant Gwen, and they are responding right this second. You can see all of the officers behind me. Talk to me about the latest. Several children accidentally ingested this candy today.
Yep, so a little after 3 o'clock this afternoon, we were notified that a 5-year-old girl was in the hospital for a THC overdose, and we learned that the candy she had ingested was provided to them through a food bank donation center here in Roy. And so what you're seeing now is our officers are actively reaching out to, I believe it's 72 different families, to make contact with them to ensure that we can recover as much as we can, make sure those children who have ingested it are seeking medical attention.
So you said to me earlier, 5 children in total so far you have confirmed have ingested this, 2 of them in the hospital. How successful have you been in reaching out to those families?
So we're looking at reaching out to 72 families, and I think so far we've contacted, I believe it's 44 families. And we haven't been notified of any new victims probably within the last couple of hours.
And let's talk about this huge response that you have right now for something that has never happened here before.
It's never happened here before, and I can say probably for the first time in my career here, we've actually called out half the department for an incident such as this. You know, and it's a mistake, and this is what it turns into.
What have you guys learned so far?
Well, we've learned so far that we need to be able to respond to these with haste to make sure that no other children are injured, or to maybe notify those who aren't aware of what's in their donation that they need to be looking through them probably more carefully to ensure that this doesn't continue. We unfortunately have a bunch of volunteers who were trying to do a good thing, and unfortunately this is what occurred.
Yeah, such an unfortunate situation. I also spoke with the Utah Food Bank earlier today. The CEO says she's just absolutely horrified about what happened. The president and CEO of the Utah Food Bank said they were absolutely horrified that this product went out. She went on to say she can easily see how volunteers would not have known what to look for. A spokesperson for the agency said the THC candy donation came through a bulk commercial donation. The CEO of the Utah Food Bank expressed her apologies and said they are changing their procedures to make sure this never happens again. So if you are one of those people that did get that THC-infused nerds rope, you're asked to call the Roy City Police Department. If your child has ingested that, you should call the Utah Poison Control. We have all those phone numbers for you on our website, fox13now.com. For now, live at the Roy City Police Department, Sydney Glenn, Fox 13 News, Utah.